It is going to be an awesome day. It's already been really, really busy. I showered. For some reason, my hair is still very wet because it's so humid out. I went on a walk and I've been working for a few hours and I just had tea. I am going to take you with me on this busy day and show you everything I'm eating. And I'm really excited for dinner because I've been thinking of this recipe I want to make up and try. And I'm going to show you guys that tonight. And it's really just based on what's in my garden right now. And it's all about the cucumbers and the tomatoes. And this video is being sponsored by wrap.com. They have amazing raw organic pizza crust, wraps, all kinds of good stuff. And I have some awesome deals for you guys on my channel. So here's a little info on how you can get some and save using the links below. If you go down to the description of this video and click on the affiliate link that's in there, you can help support this channel by purchasing any of their regular products and use my code CK15OFF for 15% off your purchase. If you go to value bundles, you will see there's actually a Cultivator Kitchen bundle, and you can buy all my favorite things that you've seen on this channel before, including the spicy wraps, the veggie life wraps, the coconut wraps I use as tortillas, for tacos, and the pizza crusts. I hope you guys are gonna love those deals and try them out, and I will be using some of the wraps tonight in dinner, so stay tuned. It's lunchtime and I am very, very excited for this. I found these adorable little melons at the farmer's market and they said they could be red, yellow, or orange. So I'm really hoping that inside I get at least one that is yellow or orange, but they're such a cool shape and they're very small, but this is kind of the best you can get up far north here with watermelons that are local, and they only come out, you know, I can only find them generally 1 week out of the year or so. I'll try again this weekend to see if they have more, but I'm just so excited for these. Let's cut them open. I'm so excited. This one is like bright orange and it's so pretty. This one is like a pink red color. So this is, I was expecting at least one of them would probably be red, but look how beautiful those are. So yeah, I'm gonna share these right now for lunch with my husband. And I always use a metal spoon because it makes scooping very easy. And we're gonna do a little taste test and see how these farmers market Northern Illinois grown watermelons are. Doesn't this look so delicious? I'm gonna have the first taste here, which if I can figure out how to do that with one hand, that'll be impressive. Looks so good. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is the sweetest, most delicious melon I've ever had. I'm so excited. And I'm going to try this one next. Let's see. Are we doing a taste comparison? I guess so. Let's do it. Really good flavor. This one is very unique tasting, but this one is definitely sweeter. This one has a good flavor though. I just love yellow and orange watermelons. They're so sweet. So I'm going to enjoy these and I'll see you guys for the next meal. And now I'm gonna make a quick chocolate milkshake, which is just frozen bananas, dates, cacao. It's gonna be so, so good. Let's do it. So I'm taking the rest of these frozen bananas that I have and I'm going to put them as the base for my smoothie. I've been making those root beer floats, which I posted yesterday. So if you guys wanna, or earlier this week. So if you guys wanna go check that out, I will link to it up above. It's so good. But yeah, I'm just gonna take the rest of these frozen nanners and put some dates in there and some raw cacao. This is so good. It is so good. I hope you guys will make this. It's just frozen bananas and dates with some raw cacao on top, a splash of vanilla, and I did about half water, half cashew milk. And it is exactly like a chocolate milkshake. It is so, so good. My hair got a bit crazy. It's so humid out that right now it just gets ginormous. So I've tied it back into a bun, but I am still working and I have a lot going on today and I want something refreshing and bubbly. And I recently discovered this kombucha that I love, and it is from the same line from the root beer float. It's got adaptogenic mushrooms that help with your healing and your mood, and it also has turmeric and ginger in this one. It is like power packed, and I feel so amazing afterwards. And I normally don't have caffeine, but for some reason with this kombucha, I don't get that like super, I don't get a buzz or a caffeine feeling. So I'm wondering if that's because kombucha, sometimes in the process, the SCOBY like eats the sugar from the fruit and eats some of the caffeine if it's really not that caffeinated, or if it's the mushrooms balancing it so it's not, a super upper. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, but I'll show you what I'm about to drink. So here we go. This stuff is so good. It's by GT's brand of kombucha. It's their Alive Adaptogenic Tea, and this one is made with turmeric and ginger, and it's got reishi, chaga, and turkey tail. I won't go on and on about these again because I talked about it in my last video, so you can check that out. But it's got 600 milligrams of each of the mushrooms. It's also got apple cider vinegar, probiotics, and that is pretty much it besides fresh ginger juice and fresh turmeric, and a bit of black pepper to help your body absorb the turmeric. So I love this. I'm going to enjoy this while I'm on my next meeting. Guys, it just started raining and I realized I have to pick a bunch of stuff from the garden for dinner tonight. So I'm going to run out there in the rain. Come with me and we'll pick some stuff quickly before it totally pours. I'm also going to pick some basil, and I'm going to get some mint and some dill and probably some parsley while I'm out here. Okay, I picked more Swiss chard of this rainbow Swiss chard just to be safe. So I've got Swiss chard. I just picked a ton more cucumbers. I've got a bunch of tomatoes inside, and it is just lightly drizzling, but it looks like I made it. I got some mint, some basil, some parsley. I'm gonna find some dill and head back inside. And in those few moments that I was out there, I picked all of these cucumbers, which means we are up to 82 cucumbers for the whole year, and they're all massive and beautiful. I honestly can't even tell you how good these are. They're sweet, they're crisp, and I can't believe we've grown 82. I was joking at the beginning of this year in one of my videos that I hope to grow 100 cucumbers, and honestly, I'm now thinking we might pass that up. I'm not even sure. I'm picking this much every few days. We're juicing them, we're putting them in food, I'm giving them away. It's been so awesome. And I think I'm gonna have to do a whole video on how you can grow, 100 cucumbers north of Chicago, because I'm not sure that anyone else is doing this on a city-sized backyard. I'm kind of excited that this has been such a really good year for cucumbers. So I will be including some of these in dinner very shortly, and all this other wonderful produce that we just picked. It's finally dinner time, and I am making Greek-inspired garden wraps tonight, and I am so pumped about this. I came up with this in my mind and I've been craving it ever since, so we're gonna try and make it tonight. I've never made this before, but everything in it is gonna be delicious, so I don't see how it can go wrong. I am going to use my favorite raw wraps from wrap.com. My favorite is the spicy. They have turmeric and jalapeno in them. As I mentioned before, they're not actually spicy. And some of you guys have commented that as well. But to me, they have the best flavor. What is your favorite flavor? Comment below if you've tried these. They're awesome. And of course, you guys can check out the links below in the description to get a discount. And this I'm going to use as my base. And we're going to wrap these up. And I'll show you the rest of the ingredients. I've taken all that beautiful Swiss chard that we picked and I washed it and I removed the stems. What's awesome about these colorful Swiss chard stems is you can pickle them either in kimchi or like I did in my pickle video. So check that out. I'll link it in the cards above, and it makes really pretty, crunchy, colorful pickles, so you don't have to waste those. You can eat them, but they're not great in wraps because they will poke through and stick out of the wrap. So I'm gonna finely chop these. I've already finely chopped the herbs here, and I'm gonna mix these all together with some vegan Greek style yogurt. You can make your own Greek style yogurt by just taking my cashew milk, which I will also link above, and adding some probiotic capsules and waiting a few days. I like to use this one when I haven't done that. It is a traditionally cultured, so made the natural way, almond milk yogurt by Kite Hill. And the reason I like this one is it's done 100% natural, so it's really just almond milk and cultures. And that's all that's in here. It's vegan, it's soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, all the goodness. And it's very thick. It's exactly like Greek yogurt. So I'm gonna add some spices to this and mix in my greens for a creamy base to my Greek garden wraps. And the other most important ingredient is heirloom tomatoes. This is a Berkeley pink tie-dye tomato. And they're just so beautiful and flavorful. So I'm gonna slice a few of these and put them in as well. So I'm using everything inside this wrap is going to be from my garden, and we're just gonna add a little Greek flavor with the fresh herbs, with the Greek yogurt, and with some spices. It's gonna be so good. So here are all the herbs and the Swiss chard chopped up, and I put in some dulse flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper, and I'm just going to stir this up till it's nice and creamy. Here is the filling all done. It is so creamy and soft, and I just tried a little bit and it is crazy flavorful. So this would also just make a good salad on its own. Yogurt as the dressing is so light and flavorful. It's really not heavy like some other cream dressings, and Swiss chard is already pretty soft. I just love this combo. So I really hope you guys are gonna try it, and I will cut up the rest of our veggies and show you the wraps. Here's the rest of the ingredients all chopped up. These tomatoes are so gorgeous inside and super ripe. And I sliced the cucumbers really thin so they won't damage the wraps. And now it's just time to assemble. So here's our wrap. I'm gonna take some of this filling, if I can. There we go. And I'm gonna fill it up. Try to use about there's 3 wraps in there, so I'm gonna try to make it kind of even between each one. I generally have one that's a little skinnier than the others, but that's okay. All right, that looks pretty good. I want them nice and full. And then I'm going to put on my tomato slices. And a bunch of cucumbers. All right, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to tuck everything under and roll this, which I can't do with one hand, but I'll show you that final product. You can see they're pretty sturdy. That's why I like these so much. They're very sturdy, but they're still pliable. So I was able to roll it easily, and then I just kind of squish it at the end to make sure it stays, and there you go. It won't unravel itself. Now I'm just gonna cut it in half. Those are so beautiful. What do you guys think? Colorful, delicious, and very summery. Here is my dinner. I am so excited about these Greek garden wraps that I just made. And of course, I serve them with extra cucumbers because everything comes with cucumbers in our house right now. So I'm going to try these out and let you know how they are. Oh my goodness, that was so good. After I took the first bite, I just had to finish the entire thing. I really hope you guys are gonna try that. It's so simple and easy to make, just a yogurt sauce on your greens, cucumbers, tomatoes, fresh herbs. I hope you guys are gonna try it. If you make it, please post a picture to Instagram and tag me so I can see. And that is all I'm gonna have today. So thank you guys for hanging with me. I hope you'll try the wraps, and I'll see you next time.